Yo. Yeah. Like, God. I don't want to shout, but I have to. It's 1 a.m. and I just hurt my hand. But it's not, it doesn't hurt that bad. And we are watching something scary. You know why? Because it's 1 a.m. I'm watching 13 scary videos. Something felt wrong. By who? By Sir Spooks. It's by Sir Spooks. 13 scary videos or something felt wrong. Let's see if we felt something wrong or not. And I got ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream. Lame joke, but let's just begin the video.
Hello everyone.
Huh? Hello everyone.
The first video we'll be taking a look at today comes to us from a TikTok user known as Able3E, who says the security camera footage in question was filmed at his friend's house in Weslaco, Texas, late one night.
Texas.
For the first little while, everything seems perfectly normal and peaceful, but that quickly changes when this shows up on camera.
Something just passing by.
If you take a close look right here, you should be able to make out a pale, human-shaped figure making its way through the homeowner's yard before disappearing from view. The figure is only visible briefly, but it's
I just realized. I haven't set the mood. Yep. Now, this is the mood.
It's distinct enough to immediately catch your attention once you notice it crossing the frame. Unfortunately, the video ends shortly afterward, so we never get to see what happened next. There also isn't much additional context provided, making it difficult to piece together the full story. One detail I found interesting is the uploader used the hashtag #GhostGirl in the description of the post. Personally though, I can't really tell whether the figure appears to be female or not. However, the figure in question does seem to be wearing something resembling a nightgown. Without more information, it's difficult to know exactly what we're looking at here. Even so, seeing an unexplained figure wandering through the yard is enough to make this a pretty eerie clip. So what do you think was moving through the yard that night? Was it a ghostly apparition or something else entirely? A man named Sean D. Austin posted a video to his TikTok account on March 22, 2026, showing a piece of security camera footage filmed inside his home in the middle of the night.
Are you all seeing the same bullshit I'm saying?
Right from the beginning of the footage, a toy car can be seen slowly moving on its own across the floor. What's especially strange is that the movement continues throughout much of the video, rather than being a one-time occurrence. Then, at around the 48-second mark, things get even stranger.
Yeah, we'll see how strange it gets.
A picture frame suddenly falls to the ground, adding another unsettling moment to an already eerie piece of footage. The combination of the moving toy car.
Someone is behind the sofa, moving the car. You see, it didn't go out ahead of the sofa because someone was moving it.
And the falling picture frame is what has
And someone
convinced
just
many viewers that something unusual
use
may
the
have been
fishing string
happening
or
inside
line.
the house that night. Not everyone will interpret the footage the same way, of course. Still, seeing multiple odd events unfold in the same recording is enough to make the clip difficult to forget. So what do you think was happening inside Sean's home that night? Was there
Sean
some
was
unseen
playing a
presence
prank on
moving
us.
through the house, or was something else going on? I'll let you decide. Going on a trip with your friends can be one of the most exciting and memorable experiences of your life. There's just something special about making new memories with people you care about while exploring new places together. But what if one of those memories turned out to be a terrifying one instead? That's exactly what allegedly happened to TikTok user Stinky Keeney, who posted this creepy video to her account on September 6th, 2025.
Why that username though?
According to her, she and her friends were taking photos with a disposable film camera while on a trip to Mexico when one of the pictures ended up capturing something deeply unsettling.
Mm-hmm. It's just
If you
one
look
of your
closely
friends.
behind one of the girls in the photo, you can make out what appears to be a pale figure standing in the shadows. The shape is faint, but distinct enough to immediately draw your attention once you spot it. What makes the image especially creepy is how out of place the figure seems compared to everything else in the photograph.
That's because it's
I
a
have to admit,
disposable
the figure
camera. The
kind
focus will go on the flash. And if she's behind this, she won't get much focus.
of reminds me of Nikki from the horror movie Obsession, although it's obviously not actually her. Naturally, not everyone is convinced by photos like this. Some viewers believe the figure could simply be another person who simply wasn't noticed at the time the picture was taken.
It is another
Whatever the
person.
case may be, it's certainly the kind of photo that makes you take a second look. So who or what
Or maybe
do you think was
it was
standing
just a
behind the
painting.
girls that day? And why was it there? Let me know your theories in the comments.
Where is this mountain?
Reddit user Independent Ad 4273 posted a fascinating video captured during a live stream of the Mayon volcano
R/UFOs. Okay.
eruption in the Philippines. While the eruption itself is already an incredible sight to witness, viewers noticed something else in the footage that has sparked quite a bit of discussion online.
What? Are you talking about this? That. Oh.
At one point in the video, what appears to be a meteor streaks downward behind the volcano.
It's a meteorite.
Then, at approximately 22:33:23, a second object can be seen rising upward from the area, leading some viewers to compare to a UFO or some other unidentified object. The timing of the two events is what makes the footage
alien.
so interesting. Just moments after one object appears to descend from the sky, another can be seen moving in the opposite direction. Many people in the comments found the footage especially intriguing for that reason, with some wondering whether the second object could be connected to the first in some way.
Or hey, I don't know if I'm crazy, but have you guys heard of VFX or CGI? I don't know.
Of course, without additional information, it's difficult to determine exactly what either object might be. Regardless, the footage captures a genuinely unusual moment against the backdrop of one of nature's most powerful displays. So what do you think was seen during this live stream? Was the second object something extraordinary, or is there another way to interpret what we're seeing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We all hate being stuck in traffic for obvious reasons, but TikTok user Jorge Nava had a very different reason to feel uneasy while sitting in traffic on the night of May 13th, 2026. The video shows Jorge caught in a major traffic jam late at night.
Where are all the ghosts
As
in
frustrating
Mexico
as
and
that
America?
already is, something else quickly appears that makes the situation even stranger.
Pues no hay nadie. Y yo aquí en el carro,
Try moving your camera once, and if it's still there in the location,
Right around
just got
here, what appears to
screen
be a face can be
or
seen
a
on
glitch
Jorge's
in
dash
the
cam
camera.
monitor. It only shows up briefly, but is definitely unusual and immediately stands out once you notice it. The image itself doesn't necessarily look ghostly or monstrous, but its sudden appearance is what has left many viewers wondering
It wasn't a
exactly
sudden
what they're looking
appearance.
at. Some people have suggested it could be a reflection, a camera artifact, or something else entirely. Others believe the clip could simply be a hoax designed to look mysterious. Whatever the case may be, it's certainly an odd moment to catch on camera. Thankfully, Jorge appears to have been perfectly fine afterward, considering he was able to
course,
stop
he's
recording
perfectly fine.
and later upload the video to TikTok. So what do you think appeared on Jorge's dashcam monitor that night? Was it simply a strange visual
See,
anomaly, a
technology
clever
can
hoax,
have
or something more mysterious? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
period.
On March 1st, 2026, a woman named Sarah Hughes posted a piece of home security camera footage to her TikTok account that was recorded in her backyard late at night in Bisbee, Arizona. According to Sarah,
Arizona.
she received a notification from her Ring camera alerting her that a person had been detected outside. Since she wasn't expecting anyone that night, she decided to check the footage for herself.
What is it, a burglar?
This is
a
what she
ghost,
found.
An alien? A skinwalker? It is a skinwalker, wow. It's just
Way
someone
off in the
walking
distance,
by.
you can make out what appears to be a human-shaped figure moving through Sarah's yard before eventually fading from view.
You would say. This not a human Sydney. Good figure, bro. It is a human. It's because of the night vision camera. It's because of the camera.
The
bro.
figure is
Look
fairly
what
far
cam-
away, making it difficult to make out any
Yeah, that's why
details,
it's like
but
this.
it's distinct enough that the camera seemingly identified it as a person. What makes the clip interesting is how little context there is. We never get a closer look at the figure, nor do we find out where it came from or where it went afterward. Naturally, viewers have come up with a variety of theories. Some believe the footage may show something paranormal. Others point out that security cameras often make distant people look pale, blurry,
Yeah.
or ghostly, especially at night when infrared night vision is being used. Without
See?
a clearer view, it's difficult to know exactly
that's
what
the
was
thing.
captured here. To this day, Sarah says she still has no idea what was moving through her yard that night and hopes someone online can
I know
help
what
make
was
sense of
moving
it.
through.
So what do you think was
Those
captured on Sarah's security
human-
camera?
no,
Was it simply a person
Like
passing through
man.
the area, or something a little more mysterious? TikTok user Coven Haircuts posted a video to their account in July of 2020, showcasing some truly bizarre activity allegedly taking place inside their apartment in the middle of the night. According to the uploader, strange things happen in the apartment all the time, including doors opening and closing on their own. However, they claim what was captured on this particular night was on a completely different level.
Oh, really? And I don't see what's wrong with this.
As you just saw, what appears
Okay,
to be an
buddy.
unseen force suddenly drags a cat across the room. If that wasn't strange enough, a chair can also be seen moving away from the table during another moment of the footage.
A cat's there.
It's definitely the
Cat
kind
was
of video that leaves you wondering what exactly you're looking at. To be honest, the footage almost has a surreal quality to it, that some modern viewers might compare to AI-generated video. However, this
not
clip was
AI.
uploaded in 2020, years before the highly realistic AI video tools we have today became widely available. For that reason, AI seems like a fairly unlikely explanation.
2020. It's crazy how we are in July of 2026. It's been 6 years, bro. I can't comprehend. My brain can't comprehend, bro. This shit, man. 6 years. 6 years lost. And fuck it, man.
That said, the possibility of a hoax is still something worth considering. With a video this unusual, it's natural for some viewers to wonder whether there could be trickery involved behind the scenes.
No,
Whatever the
bro.
case may be, the footage has continued to puzzle viewers for years. So what do you think was happening inside this apartment? Was some unseen presence really moving a cat through the room, or is there another side to the story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. For this next entry, we're taking a look at one of the recently released UAP files, published by the United States Department of War. Designated DOW-UAP PR-048,
So how was this? I don't live
the
in
footage
the
was
US.
reportedly captured in 2024 by an infrared sensor aboard a US military platform, and later submitted to the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or ARROW, for investigation. Unfortunately, very little additional information was provided alongside the footage, leaving us to focus almost entirely on what was captured on camera. And what was captured is definitely interesting.
Bro, this video is made on Blender. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Does US Department of War take any clip in? Hell.
As you can see, the footage showcases some sort of UAP moving through an offshore wind farm. One of the most fascinating moments comes when the object appears to pass directly between multiple wind turbines, giving us a much better sense of its movement through the area, before it eventually disappears from view. The footage is admittedly brief, but it's still impressive to watch. The sheer scale of the wind turbines makes the object stand out even more as it moves through the scene. Without additional context, it's difficult to know exactly what we're looking at here. The lack of information surrounding the incident leaves plenty of room for speculation and debate. As amazing as the footage is, I do wish there was more context available, because it would give us a better understanding of what led up to this event and what happened afterward. Even so, it's a genuinely intriguing piece of footage, and one that's easy to find yourself watching more than once. So what do you think was captured here? Could this be a conventional object being viewed under unusual circumstances, or something truly unidentified? Be sure
Get
to let
outta
me know
here,
your
bro.
thoughts in the comments.
It's a CGI image. A video. It's cool.
On October 24th, 2025, a French TikTok user known as Darkcha posted a video showing a very strange experience she allegedly had while trying to go to sleep for the night. The footage begins with the uploader lying in bed in a dark room, but it quickly becomes apparent that something unusual has caught her attention.
Oh, what is that? Nice effects, let me just say that. Like, why would a random smoke come to you? Let's just leave with lights on.
If you look carefully, what appears to be a dark, smoke-like shape can be seen moving through the room. As the video continues, it seems to drift closer to the uploader, while she remains in the darkness. What's especially interesting to the uploader, while she remains
don't mind me, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a cut. Ooh. If there was a
interesting
cut.
is what happens next. As soon as
Very
the
good.
light in the room is switched on, the dark shape appears to vanish completely.
Computer
At one
graphics,
point,
bro,
the uploader
CGI.
can also be seen holding a cross in front of her, suggesting she viewers of, while others suspect even a
I'll get
deliberate
this
here when the
bullshit off my
lightly
screen.
without a was it your thought?
Number 4.
This TikTok video was posted to an account known as SKPS Haunted and showcases some unusual activity taking place inside an allegedly haunted mansion. The footage follows the building's caretaker, Marion, as she securely closes the door leading to the Widow's Walk before making her way to the billiards room, located just down the hall. It's what happens next that has caught the attention of so many viewers.
Everybody up here?
There's no such thing as ghosts. You see how the chair is in the perfect position?
No.
Yeah, some dog randomly bagged. Not bagged, whimpered.
After leaving the
Yeah.
billiards room, Marion discovers that the door to the Widow's Walk has somehow opened again.
Alright, some
Rather than
wind.
panicking, she
What
calmly
else?
responds by telling any potential spirits no,
Stupid
before
people,
closing the door
man.
once more and continuing on her way.
You start believing
There's
on
also
everything you
another
see on the
detail that
internet,
many
bro. The
viewers
world will
found
go to
interesting.
shit.
At the beginning of the clip, a
And
voice
it
can be
already
heard
is
saying,
shit.
"That's freezing."
That's freezing.
It's a cold day, so
According to the account, the voice did not belong to Marion. Some people in the comments were skeptical of this claim, pointing out that Marion appears to look toward the thermostat around the same time the voice is heard. Others zoomed in on the footage and argued that her mouth doesn't appear to move
See,
when the
she's
phrase
talking
is
now.
spoken, leading them to believe the voice may have come from somewhere else.
and where else do you think the voice came from?
As for the door itself, opinions are similarly divided. Some viewers see it as
From when?
evidence of paranormal activity, while others believe there could be a more ordinary reason behind what
What
happened.
evidence?
Whatever the case may be, Marion handled the situation far more calmly than most people probably would have. So what do you think happened inside this mansion? Was something unseen trying to get Marion's attention, or is there another side to the story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. A man named Marcus Wilson works as an Uber driver and often records his nights on the road, presumably for safety and documentation purposes while making deliveries. On this particular night, however, Marcus claims he experienced something far stranger than a difficult customer or an unusual delivery. In the description of the post, Marcus explains that he was out doing Uber Eats deliveries when he suddenly found himself at the center of what he believes was a paranormal encounter. He says the incident began when he noticed a shoe sitting on the side of the road near a cemetery.
It's not a shoe. There are multiple shoes there. So he's talking about a shoe. Yeah.
You're gonna see a vibration. Go ahead. See tapping at the window. He's definitely gonna hear it. What the?
God, someone's playing with it.
Hell no. Hell
You're playing with the internet, bro. That's all. No, he went out. Look at that pair of Converse.
Tripping. Tripping. No, I'm not tripping. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell
Are
no.
really black?
Marcus says the shoe
Get in the
itself
car and
wasn't
get
what
out.
frightened him the most. According to him,
Bro,
the
think he's
passenger
right.
side window suddenly began vibrating violently, as though someone was repeatedly pounding on the glass, despite nobody being there. When he later reviewed the footage, Marcus believed he spotted a figure seemingly passing through the vehicle. He also points to the shoe moving on its own multiple times throughout the video, which only added to his unease. As the night continued, things allegedly became even stranger.
Oh.
What the? What? No.
Sorry. Tell your friend to go back, bro. Go back to his usual 9 to 5. Or like, go back to sleep.
Oh hell! What the? Shit! Shit! Me! Shit! Hell no! Hell! Oh, no! Nope! No!
I said,
No! No!
see, if this was real,
The
he would be out
interior
of there.
door
He's
handle
black,
can be
so
seen
he would have
moving
been
on
out
its
of there.
own before the car door eventually opens. Marcus says
That's how I know this is
realizing
not
all
real.
of this happened right next to a cemetery
people would
only
do
made
this.
the
It's not black
experience
people
even
behavior,
more
bro.
unsettling. In fact, he states that after this incident, he no longer wants to make deliveries near graveyards. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. Of course, there are also viewers who believe the entire thing could simply be a hoax. With
It is a
videos like
hoax.
this, it's always difficult to know exactly how much happened off camera. Either way, the combination of the moving shoe, the apparent figure, and the car door opening has certainly sparked light on what's going on. These next two videos come to us from the recently released collection of UAP files published on the Department of War website. According to information provided by Arrow, the footage most likely originated from an
Such
infrared
fake
sensor
footages.
and
They
full
just
motion
wanna
video camera
get-
aboard a US military
Get the
platform
attention of from the
operating within
Epstein
the
files,
US
so they
Central
released
Command
this shit.
area of responsibility in 2021. The videos were later discovered among a collection of documents sought by members of Congress during a 2026 request for records related to unidentified aerial phenomena. Unfortunately, as with many of the files in the release, there is very little context available beyond that. Still,
Alien. A spaceship. Alien spaceship. Ooh. And I'm inviting all the aliens, bro. Come here, let's chill. Fuck the government, bro. Come chill with me. Alright,
on and
I got enough of this
and
bullshit,
truly
man.
from something your fave bipolar.
Number one, let's go. Oh my god, it's my time. I
TikTok
don't leave
user
this channel
K,
with
who
anyone,
goes
though.
by Your Fave Bipolar on the platform, works in the lockdown unit of a
lock it.
hospital located in an undisclosed area. On one particular night shift, however, she claimed she spotted something on a security camera that left her completely unsettled. According to
I'll come
Kay,
help you.
she was working late when she noticed something unusual appearing on one of the monitors. Take a look and see what was captured.
Ah, that's John. You don't know John? He's a local crackhead.
Throughout the footage, a strange, humanoid figure can be seen partially hidden behind a pillar. Rather than walking through the unit, the figure appears to be clutching onto the pillar while making a series of odd movements. The way it repeatedly peeks out from behind the pillar and shifts around is what many viewers found most unsettling. It's difficult to make out any clear details, but the figure remains visible long enough to leave quite an impression.
And he's naked.
Some viewers believe the footage shows something genuinely paranormal, while others feel there may be a more
Can't do that,
ordinary
John.
explanation behind what was captured. Whatever the case may be, the unusual behavior of the figure is what has kept people talking about the clip. Unfortunately, Kay never seems to have posted any follow-up videos explaining what happened afterward, leaving the story without a clear conclusion.
Okay.
Whatever
If you
was
need
captured
help,
on that security camera,
here.
it's certainly the
I'll
kind
help
of
you
footage
defeat it.
that's difficult to
I'll
forget.
help you run away from it.
So what do you think was hiding behind that
My
pillar?
DMs are open.
Was it something genuinely unexplained, or is there another way to interpret what we're seeing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And that was 13 scary videos.
Nothing felt wrong in those videos. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to sleep, bro. I'll catch you again. See ya.